Hello everyone, welcome back to GK Today. I'm Palak Khandelwal. Today we are discussing the top MCQ which are related to the banking, economy and finance current affairs of 9th of June 2022. So this series is beneficial for all banking exam aspirants. So what percentage has the World Bank recently reduced India's economic growth forecast for 2023? So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is 7.5 percentage. So recently the World Bank cut India's economic growth forecast for current fiscal to 7.5%. Rising inflation, supply chain dispersion, geopolitical tension. So basically the World Bank has revised its GDP growth forecast for India in the current fiscal 2022 to 2023. For the second time initially, it packed at 8.7%. Later it was changed to 8%. Now its gains revised to 7.5%. Okay, so now move to the next question. According to ICRA, non-banking financial companies and housing finance company collection efficiency for financial year 2023 is expected to be in the range of, so the correct answer of this question is option C. So as per the ICR report, the collection efficiency for non-banking financial companies and housing finance company has been healthy in the range of 97% to 101% at the beginning of the financial year 2023. So it has been observed from the past instance that collection remain in the line with the trajectory of the improvement for the most of the second half of the financial year 2022 as the impact of the second wave of the COVID-19 pandemic reduces. So basically the collection has seen in the modest decline of about 3% following the third wave of the infection in January 2022, but the recovery has happened again. Okay, so now move to the next question. Which of the following ministries has announced India's first air sport policy for the year 2022? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is Ministry of Civil Aviation. So recently the Union Minister of Civil Aviation unveils the country's first national air sport policy in 2022, which will cover aerobatics, aero modeling, model rocketry and experimental aircraft, ballooning and drones. So the main objective behind this program aimed to create interest in the aerial sports. So basically school, colleges and university will be encouraged to have air sports included in the curriculum. So it has been estimated that rupees 8,000 to 10,000 crore annual revenue and generated over 1 lakh employment opportunities. Okay, so now move to the next question. Who has been selected as a brand ambassador for the Moms Company, a skincare and baby care company? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is Sonam Kapoor. So recently the Mom Company, a personal care D2C meaning direct to customer brand, has roped in actor Sonam Kapoor, a brand ambassador for its skincare and baby care range. Okay, so now move to the next question. Which payments institution has partnered with Muthoot Finance to offer gold loan through its app? So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is Airtel Payment Bank. So recently the Airtel Payment Bank has partnered with Muthoot Finance to offer gold loan through Airtel Thanks app. Okay, so now move to the next question. India's digital payment industry is forecasted to reach USD 10 trillion by which year? According to a recent analysis by PhonePe in collaboration with BGC. So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is 2026. So India's digital payment market is expected to increase more than fold from the current $3 trillion to USD 10 trillion by 2026 as per the latest report by PhonePe. Okay, so now move to the next question. Who is the richest man in Asia according to the most recent Bloomberg Billionaire Index? So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is Mukesh Ambani. So recently the Reliance Industries chairman and managing director Mukesh Ambani became India's richest man on the June 3rd. So basically Adani with a net worth of USD 98.7 billion is ranked 9th. Okay, so now move to the next question. Who was appointed as a new managing director of State Bank of India recently? So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is Alok Kumar Chaudhary. So recently the Alok Kumar Chaudhary has took charge as a new managing director of State Bank of India. His appointment comes in the wake of the superannuation of the Ashwani Bharti as a managing director on 31st May 2022. So basically, the Ashok Kumar Chaudhary was previous deputy managing director at the bank. As the new MD, he will be handling retail business and operations. So now move to the next question. Where did Maruti Suzuki recently install Asia's largest 20 megawatt power solar plant? So the correct answer of this question is option A. So recently, Maruti Suzuki India has installed a 20 megawatt solar carport in Manesari in Haryana side. So the project is projected to provide the organization with 28,000 megawatt per hour of electricity per year. So according to the firm, the energy generated by initiative will be similar to the energy required to create nearly 67,000 cars every year. So basically, this is the Asia's largest solar carport according to the business. Okay. Okay, so now next question. According to the latest update with the Security Exchange Board of India, which advisory committee has been reformed by SEBI, the market regulator? So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is Mutual Fund Advisory Committee. So recently, the SEBI, the market regulator, has revamped its Mutual Fund Advisory Committee. So according to the latest update with the Security and Exchange Board of India, the 25-member advisory council will be chaired by Usha Thorat, a former deputy governor of the Reserve Bank of India. So previously, the panel consists of 24 people. Okay.